How to drink green tea for weight loss. In this video we will talk about 1. How does green tea help in weight loss? 2. Green tea increases the total fat burnt during exercise. 3. Green tea directly impacts the fat cells. 4. Green tea increases the metabolic rate. 5. Green tea reduces your intake of calories. 6. Helps in losing visceral fat. 7. How to consume green tea for weight loss. So how does green tea help in weight loss? Green tea is rich in flavonoids and caffeine, and they help in improving the metabolism rate of the body. This also helps in the oxidation of fat and improves insulin activity. Green tea is a good source of nutrients and antioxidants that promote weight loss. These bioactive substances make green tea special. The most important category of antioxidants present in green tea is catechins. EGCG epigallocatechin gallate is the compound that helps in speeding the metabolism rate and burning of fat. They prevent the accumulation of fat and also increase the temperature of the body to help in the fat burning process. Caffeine also has a great impact in facilitating weight loss. Green tea does not have a very high caffeine content, which is good because caffeine has few negative health effects taken in large quantities. A cup of green tea contains much less caffeine, 24 to 40 mg, than a cup of coffee, 100 to 200 mg, but still enough to have a mild desirable effect on health and promotes weight loss. This is how exactly green tea helps in losing weight. 1. Green tea increases the total fat burnt during exercise. Even though the green tea extract is known for its fat-burning properties. The important insight revealed through various studies is that people who work out after consumption of green tea burn 17% more fat than those who don't consume green tea. It is for these reasons that the intake of green tea is recommended early in the morning, so that when you do any physical workout or exercise, the impact from the same can be increased to your benefit. It promotes fat oxidation in humans at rest, prevents obesity, and improves insulin sensitivity. The long-term effects of this are also quite good, as the overall metabolism rate is improved. So, even when you are rest, you will end up burning more fat through regular intake of green tea. 2. Green tea directly impacts the fat cells. The fat present in the fat cells needs to be broken down and sent to the bloodstream in order for the fat-burning process to happen. Green tea facilitates this owing to the presence of EGCG epigallocatechin gallate. What EGCG does is that it prevents the action of an enzyme that breaks down an important hormone known as norepinephrine. The reason why norepinephrine is important is that it is this hormone which sends a signal to the brain through the nervous system indicating that fat cells should start the breakdown process. Through increasing the presence of norepinephrine hormone, brain signals more and more fat cells to break down. Caffeine also has a role to play here. Together, EGCG and caffeine produce a synergistic effect to this process. These broken down fat cells now make the energy available for use by the muscles. 3. Green tea increases the metabolic rate. Even though the human body is constantly burning calories, the rate at which it is burnt varies from person to person. Even while we are sleeping and resting, some amount of calories are being burnt, and studies have suggested that green tea can help in increasing the number of calories we burn in general. The percentage increase in the calories burnt can be anywhere between 3% to 8% depending from person to person. It is probable that through regular consumption, there might occur a long-term effect on the metabolism rate. 4. Green tea reduces your intake of calories. Another important way in which green tea helps in promoting weight loss is that it helps in reducing overall appetite and helping us consume fewer calories on a day-to-day basis. There are studies which have suggested that the fat absorbed from various food items may also be reduced through regular consumption of tea. It has not been confirmed yet. 5. Helps in losing visceral fat. The fat loss due to green tea is not uniform, as there are different kinds of fats in our body. The two types of fats are subcutaneous fat and visceral fat. The subcutaneous is the fat under the skin, while visceral fat which builds around the organs. Visceral fat is harmful as it causes inflammation and insulin resistance. This form of fat also leads to problems like diabetes and heart disease. Green tea is known to impact this visceral fat and helps us in losing it. 6. How to consume green tea for weight loss. Once established that green tea can indeed help you lose weight, the important question that arises is how exactly should you consume green tea and in what quantities to reap the maximum benefit from it. The important thing to note here is that you do not need to consume large quantities of green tea to lose weight. You can do so by having about 2.5 cups of green tea every day. Another important thing to understand is that there are right and wrong ways to brew green tea. The common mistake that people make is that they add green tea to a boiling cup of water. Boiling water can damage the important ingredients of green tea like catechins. Hence, you must let boiling water rest for 10 minutes before you add green tea leaves to it. Then, you can add water over tea and let it brew for a minute or more before serving. Also, since you are consuming green tea for weight loss, ensure that you don't pile on extra calories by adding sugar or any other artificial sweeteners. Doing that might actually do more harm than good for you. Think about it. A cup of plain green tea has only 2 calories, which makes it a healthy addition to your weight loss diet. But adding a single tablespoon of honey and 1 tablespoon of cream bumps up the calories in your very low-calorie tea to 86 calories.